Salam alaikum, all my brothers and sisters. Peace be upon you all. Norman Laboon Sr. I made this video after I did my last video. I noticed after I did my Tim Geithner video, when the U.S. Treasury came out with his plan to help the banks, which of course it was the same plan that the former Treasury instigated, and the same scheme back when Hank Paulson was going to instigate for the banks to rescue the bank plans. But of course, as I know very clearly from Allah, that it's a way to get the trillions and trillions off the balance sheets that the banks have been hiding from the banks with their scams in giving loans to people who should have never had loans, and also the loans that were in the worst neighborhoods of our country, such as Chester, Camden, New Jersey, Trenton, the Bronx, Los Angeles. And of course these scams are still going on, and somewhat. But the banks, as I said very clearly in my video, that this is what was going on with the banks. But the banks thought, when they were dealing with the bonds, they were the only ones who were doing it for about 10 years. But it was a heavy burden on the bond market, as it started out 10 years ago just a small piece of pie, but then it became a huge levy, and then it finally hit the bond market where all the bonds just literally collapsed. And that's what happened in 2007 when the collapse started. And of course the money is gone because the cities have spent the money on projects, and this is when my government, the United States, along with YouTube, has shut my access down for logging in, because I am dangerous. I am very dangerous because of who I am as a Shia Muslim, with telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But it's more than that. It's because of, when I pray to Allah and when I sleep, and my government knows through its investigations that there are CIA and FBI agents also with Israel. They know so much about me, and of course they would never share this with other good law governments, right? No, they don't share this stuff. They keep secrets. But the point is that I wanted to show you very clearly how it's been very difficult for me to get videos up here in my home, that because as a U.S. citizen, technically I would be behind bars if I, when you make a specific point of a date of an allegation. But again, I am very dangerous, very dangerous here in America because of my mouth and my beliefs as a Shia Muslim. But again, if you want to silence me, this is one way you do it, and I just wanted to show you how it's done. So, here we go. This is how it's done in America through the blessings of YouTube. So, this is good old Windows Explorer. See that? Now, here's the login button. You sign in. But look at that. Nothing happens. See? Nothing happens to sign in. How about I click on the sign in button right here? Well, look at that. Nothing happens. Isn't that amazing? You sure that's correct? Well, Windows Explorer. Let me try that again. Let me sign in again. Well, look at that. Nothing happens. Sign in again. Nothing. How about I try Windows? How about I try Firefox? Sign in. Nothing happens. Isn't that amazing? See? Can't log in. Can't sign in. Let me sign in here. Well, look at that. Nothing has happened. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's pretty pathetic, ain't it? But I'll show you how I have been able to log in. It's pretty simple. Is it to go to the mobile YouTube? As I go to the mobile YouTube, on that, see, go to mobile YouTube, click on that, and my passcode. Now I'm in, and that is how I've been able to get in. But isn't that pathetic? I mean, isn't that pathetic that I have to use the mobile YouTube to be able to log into my account so I can upload my videos right here with the little upload button? I mean, isn't that pathetic? But my brothers and sisters, be patient. Be patient. As I said, the YouTube, along with, as I said, be patient, because the government, along with YouTube, is working on ways right now as I speak, and I'm serious. They are working on ways right now with the government to be able to how to shut down through the mobile exchanges the IPs through my cell carrier, since the cell carrier is remote, and that is a problem, because if you block the mobile cell carrier, how do you do that? Because if you block a mobile cell carrier, then that blocks all the people that specifically uses the YouTube. That's a problem, isn't it? Yes, indeed. But give it time. Give it time. They are working hard. They are working hard around the clock trying to figure this one out, how to keep me off of YouTube. I do have a big mouth. As you can see, that I am violent. I am violent. I am dangerous. That's right, my videos are very dangerous indeed. They call for violence, they call for a jihad, and they do indeed call for taking people from this earth. That's right. You've all noticed that, right? From this Muslim, the Shia Muslim, right? I'm just kidding. I don't think my videos have ever called for that. In fact, they have never called for that. Now, I have had people make up phony videos from time, and I have had people make up phony channels from time to time, like on MySpace and like on other channels, but I'm used to that. I'm used to that. But this is ridiculous. But I'm not surprised, because the United States of America is a Christian nation, and I, Norman Laboon Sr., am very dangerous, because I am a Shia Muslim who loves Allah. Peace, my brothers and sisters, as always, and may Allah bless you all.